Hello everyone. In this session we are going to discuss about the basics of how to solve Zener diode problems. So before actually going to solve the Zener diode problem, we should be able to know the various terms, the various equations, the various currents associated with the Zener circuit. Okay, so these Zener diode problems are most of the time asked in the exams for 4 to 6 marks and are very interesting and easy. But due to lack of knowledge, the students are unable to solve the problem and hence lose their marks. So we'll be focusing basically on the basic theory. It is not actually the theory, it is what are the different types of current that flows through the Zener, what is the load over there, which current thus it extracts, or the which current gets flow through that particular resistance, then the voltage regulation. There are various fluctuation that occurs towards the input side, that is the unregulated voltage. So by taking into consideration the various cases, just the basic formulas gets changes. So actually the formula didn't get changed, but the naming of the values or the naming of the current gets changed. So that only we are going to discuss in this session and the various cases that is associated with it. Okay, so let us start with the basics of it. So now this is the circuits which are usually used for finding the value of the various currents and the voltages associated with the Zener diode problem. So we will be looking on all the cases one by one. So this is now we are not actually solving the problem here, but we are covering all the types of current and the voltages, also the resistance which are associated over there, and which will be helpful for us to solve the Zener problem. So let us discuss one by one all the cases. So this is the case 1, when Vin is regulated or when the resistance RL is constant. Okay, so this is, we will be discussing the case when Vin is regulated or constant, means Vin will be constant. So in the problem, if you will find that Vin is going to be constant, then always there will be the changes in the value of load, always. So by default you need to understand that they are going to ask, if they have specified the Vn is constant, then by default the RL will going to change. The current that will flow through the RL, that will be IL, will also going to change. So this is by default understanding, that just by reading the sentence we should be able to guess. Okay, so Vn is regulated in this case, means RL will change. Now it will be towards the maximum or minimum side. Depending upon that, IL will be again goes to minimum and of maximum value. So now tell me, what will be the value of RL when it is maximum? So as RL is maximum, so opposition will be maximum. So the current that will flow, that will be IL, will have to be minimum. So IL when RL is maximum has to be minimum. Okay. So now this is the very first point that we need to understand. Second point, output voltage is always equals to Zener voltage. Output voltage will be equal to Zener voltage. Whatever will be the case, output voltage has to be equal to Zener voltage. So Vz, that is the Zener voltage, equals to Vo, that is output voltage. Okay. Now looking towards, there is one more resistance Rs, that is the current limiting resistance, and its value is also very small, nearly equals to 100 ohm. Okay, so when Vin is regulated or constant, we can say at that time whatever is the total current, that is I, okay, that is I, will be equals to what? this I, when it reaches to this point, just above the zener, where it is placed. So when it will reach to this point, the currents get divided, and the same current, total current I, or here I have also marked it as IS, this IS will be equals to IZ plus IL. As we know that from this particular node, the current is getting divided. The total current approaching this node is getting divided, and we have changed just thus the name as IZ and IL. So now here you can see that when, if we have considered IL minimum case, yes, I have asked you what will happen if the RL is maximum, IL has to be minimum. So vice versa, when RL is going to be minimum, so opposition is minimum, then IL has to be maximum. So this line you have to remember, not remember, just by understanding the concept you can able to find that. So this is the very important line. So when RL is maximum, IL has to be minimum, and when IL is minimum, that means minimum current from the total current, if the minimum amount of current will flow through this RL, that is IL, when it is minimum, the majority of the current of the total current, from the total current or of the total current will now flow through this zener. So that IZ will get maximum. So this, till this point, I hope you understood. So now when Vin is constant and RL is maximum, IL has to be minimum and IZ has to be maximum. So okay, so when IL is minimum, because RL is maximum, more opposition, so always speak this RL maximum, opposition maximum, and hence the current that will flow will be the minimum current. So if the minimum amount of current is extracted by the load, then the maximum current that will remain out of the total current has to flow through the Zener diode. Also VO equals to VZ. So now can you guess the formula for this current, total current IS? It will be equals to Vn minus Vz, because this RS is connected between 2 points, Vn and Vz. So Vn minus Vz by RS. Okay, so this will be the value of IS. And now what will be the value of IL then? IL load. So it will be equals to VO minus 0, because this point is reference point, ground. So Vz minus 0 upon RL. So actually it will be then VO, because Vz is what? VO. So it will be VO by RL. Okay, I hope you understood. Now when Vn is regulated or constant, but here RL is minimum. RL tends to be minimum. So minimum means less opposition. Less opposition means maximum part of the total current will flow now through the load, that is RL. Maximum part of the current of the total current will get flow through this RL, and hence very less current now is remaining that has to flow through this Zener diode. But a note point is that always this lower current has to be greater than the minimum Zener current value, minimum specified Zener current value. Otherwise the current will not flow through the Zener path. Okay, so even though the current is minimum, its value will be always greater than the specified minimum value of the Zener. Okay, so this is the important point. So this case is actually the reverse case of what we have discussed in the above case. So when RL is minimum, IL has to be maximum, and the minimum current will now flow through the Zener. As you can see over here, IZ will get turns to IZ minimum. So now what will be the total I? It is equal to IL maximum, because maximum current is is going to flow through the load, and whatever the minimum current. So the total current I is equal to IL max plus IZ min. Also VO equals to VZ. This is common for all the cases. So what will be the IL max? It will be equal to VO by RL minimum. So these value RL minimum, RL maximum, they will be given in the problem itself. Okay. So now what will be the IS? As per our above formula, it is equal to V in minus Vz by Rs. Okay. So this is our case 3. When Vn is unregulated, that means it will change. Vn change. In that case, RL has to be constant. RL will be constant. This is the very important thing, that RL will be constant. Now Vn will again change in the similar manner as that of RL. So Vn one time will get maximum and on the other time it will get minimum. So this minimum and maximum value is provided by the examiner in the exams. Okay. So depending upon that, for minimum value of the input voltage, what will be the case? For maximum value of the input voltage, what will be the case? This is how the problem will be asked. Okay. So now in this type of problem, when input side is unregulated, output has to be constant. Please keep this in mind. So now if output is constant, then definitely the current IL will also tends to constant, because constant resistance will consume a constant amount of current. The current will not change. For example, if RL is, for example, say 5 kilo ohm and the current that will flow through it is equal to 3 milliampere, then the 3 milliampere will not going to change. It will remain same any time for that constant value of RL. Okay. So now see, when Vn is minimum, let us assume this Vn value is minimum, what will be the total current I? It will also be minimum. For the minimum voltage, minimum current will flow. Now this minimum current, whatever I minimum is there. So now this current name I have changed to I minimum, because Vn is minimum. So I minimum is equals to Iz plus IL. So I have not changed the abbreviation for this IL to be IL max or IL min. I have kept it as a single value IL, and Iz is also to be a single value. Clear? But Iz can be Iz max or Iz min depending upon the situation, how so it is changing. So let us say this total current I is minimum because of the less Vn voltage. So I is less. So IL is constant. So Iz will now be the maximum. Okay. So the remaining current will flow through this Iz. So see, Iz will be maximum because minimum current. So the constant current is that will flow through this RL, and so the remaining major current will flow through this zener, and I mark this Iz to be at Iz max. So this value is equal to maximum. So actually I am talking about this. Okay. So for minimum case we were talking about. So Iz minimum equals to I minimum minus IL, because I minimum I have taken because Vn is minimum. So I will be I minimum. So Iz minimum is equal to I minimum minus IL. Okay. So now IL, simply it is VO by RL. VO is what? Vz by RL, because VO equal to Vz. Now what is the total current I? It can also be found out using this formula. Vn minimum, because here we have considered the case for Vn minimum, minus, see this point is Vn minimum. Okay. So this point is Vn minimum minus VO or Vz upon Rs will gives you the value of I. Now here in this case, when Vn is maximum, what will happen when Vn is maximum? The total current I will also be maximum. So I max, I gets changed to the abbreviation only I am changing, the notation only I am changing, even though the current is same. Just for the understanding purpose to solve the problem, I gets equals to I maximum. So I will change to the notation for the maximum, notation for the total current change to I maximum. RL is constant, IL is constant. So IZ gets changed to IZ maximum because limited current or the fixed current will flow through the load. So the increasing current or the increased value of current, because the total current is maximum, flows through this Zener diode, and hence IZ will get IZ maximum, which is equal to the total maximum current minus the load current. This load current can be easily found for this type of circuit and will flow through the maximum current after getting subtracted will flow through the Zener. So now IL remains same and the total current I maximum equal to Vn maximum minus Vz upon Rs. So here Vz equals to Vo can be easily found. Thank you for this. Next session we will be going to discuss about the problems related to it.